playing or did it pause? Hang on a second. Oh, that's a bad sign. Wait, so the music is playing, but the stream can't hear it. Uh-oh. Hang on. Put that down there. Maybe I need to restart the game. Why can't you hear that? Okay. Checking microphone's good. Oh, okay, that's why. It's because it's defaulting to the wrong audio track. Hold on a second. So if I tell it to do hardware out, speaker... No, that's the wrong one. That's definitely the wrong one. Okay. Have I gone live? Probably. Sorry, bear with me if you can hear me, folks. So there's background music, but you aren't hearing it according to my OBS layers thing. Hang on. Let me also just put the chat into a separate window. Okay. Hi there, folks. I can see you. You're on my right monitor now. Bear with me just a second. Let me know when you can hear music. Nope, that's not it. What about this one? Oops. I fucked up. I've really fucked up. Holy shit. No, I can't hear it. Hang on. Okay. La-di-da-di-da. Sorry, for the people just joining the stream, bear with me. I don't know why the desktop audio is not going... Shit, fuck. So the microphone is going through. You should be able to hear me clearly, but for some reason desktop audio is not peaking at all. Right, so hold up. Let me just get back to... Oof, shit. No, I didn't want to open your website. Okay. Control panel. It's great, isn't it, Zykella? That piece of art. BB Dingo made it. She's an incredible artist lady. Oh, hold on. Am I even on the right microphone? No. God damn it. I'm on the wrong... So I'm on this microphone right now, aren't I? Shit. So the Vive on my head isn't even picking me up. Right, hold on. I've really screwed this up, everybody. Right, so let's try now. Testing. Okay, that's the Vive microphone. So my microphone quality should have dropped dramatically. Thank you, Wolfseeker and Jester. Thank you very much. Okay. So that doesn't explain why... Sorry, was that too loud? Sorry about that, folks. So desktop A2. So not A1, send it through A2. So what is A2? A2 layer is... yeah, it should just be the Vive. Shit. No, that should be working. Thank you, Trayson and Magic Ghost. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so let's have a look then. So, is the music even playing? Let me just get like a YouTube video up and just put some background music on so I've got something consistent going. It could just be that the in-game music has paused. In fact, I'll just leave the game for a second. Let's simplify this. You know, this is the sort of thing that any decent person streaming would have sorted out before they started the stream. Okay. Okay. Oh, I heard that. Did you hear that? Hang on. Mm, right. No, you guys didn't hear that, did you? Okay. So which channel is that music now playing in? None. Okay, so does that imply that I've got completely the wrong input in my control panel? Bear with me. So hardware and sound, uh, playback. Aha! I found the problem, folks. Here it is. So all I have to do is this. There we go. You should now have desktop audio. Okay. And now all I need to do is switch it over to the headset that's on my head. I think I've got audio. Let's test it. Let me just play this music. Hang on. It's quite quiet for me. No, that's good. Okay, that should work. Hi, sorry. Sorry about that, folks. Yes, so I had it default. I plugged in the Vive, and what happened was it then defaulted my Windows audio output to that device, even though I don't want it going directly to the Vive. It's going to a separate program which is sending it over to the Stream PC. So that was the problem. It was trying to do what it was supposed to do, but I need to intercept it. Thank you, I'm a Rat, Gribble, Anonymous, Sugar Cheek, Mantazo, Grizzly, Turpy Werpy, Prototype, Tracin, Magic Ghost, Carnage, Wolf Circuit, and Jester. Thank you, all of you. You're very generous, folks. Thank you for your kindness. So yes, good morning, and welcome. Yeah, bit of a shaky start for this morning. Hold up just a second. La-di-da-di-da. Fucking okay. Backtrack into the middle of my room. Press this button. There we go. My controllers, they might be switched off. Shimmy this thing around on my head. Yep, the controllers just went into standby mode. Let me just bring them back up. There we go. Return to home. Cool. And there's the chat. Can you see the chat as well as I can? Yes, you can. Right. Hi, everybody. Hello there. Ooh, one of my visors is fogged up now. I've got to go give that a wipe. Right. So, hi everyone. Welcome. I hope you're okay. Next to me is hang on. If the camera will open. Will the camera open today? Nope, I don't think it will. Great. There's a very lazy dog on the sofa in front of me. Shit, I might as well restart VR. Yeah, let me just restart. Sorry. One thing, then another. Let me just take off the headset, wipe the thing, restart VR, and then hopefully that'll boot the camera. Testing. There we go. It's back. Everything's going wrong this morning, everybody. Nothing is going to plan. The third-party piece of software that's supposed to intercept the audio just crashed. Okay. There we go. Bring the chat back up. There you guys are. Okay. Now I've lost audio as well. Wow, everything is really properly going wrong. Control panel. Okay. It's defaulted back to the Vive again. Testing. No, it's completely crashing on me. Has something... I wonder if there's been some sort of update. It appears to be completely scuppered. It's not OBS. It's the third-party audio tool that I'm using to send the audio to the stream PC. It's freezing. I don't know why. You've lost me? Chat's screaming. Hang on. Let me just play a YouTube video.
We saw that new It movie.
No, there we go. Cool. That's Jenny.
That new remake.
There we go. No, that should work now. You should have me. Can you hear me? Let's see if it holds or if it crashes again. Bear with me. Just going to my settings. Yep. Going to camera. Okay. Show camera. Okay. No, it started working. Okay, so I think that might work now. Let me just step outside of the VR house just so I'm not clipping into a wall. Okay, right. Testing, there's the chat. Let's give that a try. Okay, hi, sorry. Yeah, it's all going wrong this morning, isn't it? There we go, we're back. Lovely. Hey, sweetie. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Oh, you got your toy. You grabbed your toy teddy, didn't you? Yes. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah, she's fine. She's just chilling. She's covered in dust, though. We went off to the park and she had a good run around. Yes, you had a good run around and you rolled in every single patch of dust that you could find. Because she's a mucky puppy. Who's my mucky puppy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at these glowing nipples. Right. What? Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, she's spoilt rotten. Anyway, so good morning, everyone. Good morning. I've got shorts on. It's a bit warm. It's really warm. Apparently this afternoon it's going to get really bad, especially tomorrow. But, yes, so just to let you know what's happening on the YouTube side of things, sorry to kick this off a bit late. So this week is the first week of work on the latest bullshittery video. The bullshittery, well, the specific game I won't mention just yet. The patrons and the Twitch subs know. I sent out emails to them, and responses that I got back have been good. People are happy with my choice. And I've had 2 days so far, and 2 days well spent. I've managed to... so I haven't actually started the cutting of the bullshittery episode. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing a process that I just call scrubbing. It's probably not very accurate insofar as the actual process is concerned, but what I mean is I'm going through the recorded live streams and I'm separating, I'm basically finding the highlights. I'm finding the necessary bits that I need and I'm saving them in what Adobe Premiere calls nested sequences. So I'm basically saving them in a place that I can quickly retrieve them and categorize them and sort them effectively. You don't know what you have to edit until you sit down and go through it. Now, the good news is those notes, audio's a bit low. Okay, I'll turn it up in a minute. The good news is those notes for this particular game are superb, like really, really good. So some games it's quite difficult to find the highlights because they're mixed in with a lot of stuff that's hard to distinguish. This particular game consists of gameplay rounds and also has an omnipresent ticket notification at the top of the screen, which is an excellent way of telling when something good has happened. You can say, go to round 3, ticket number 72 or something, and then you can find exactly what you need. It's very efficient. So good news. So editing has gone smoothly over 2 days, but obviously it's early days. Hi, what you doing, gorgeous? Yes. So yeah, I've just been cracking on with that, and we'll try and get you the bullshittery as soon as I can. How do I find the clips, Winged? So each individual stream has a notepad that's alongside it, and on the stream deck, on the desk next to me, there is a button I can press in order to make a mark on this notepad, so a timestamp. If I fail to do that though, I often just write down, round or ticket number for any particular game. So either a physical notepad that I'm scribbling with a pen, or a stream deck button that I'm pressing. And yeah, so that's what I'm up to, really. That's what I'm doing. And yeah, that process will continue again this week, this afternoon, after this stream. I'll get on with the editing and stay doing it for the rest of today. So, yeah. She's good. Lulu's good. She's her normal happy self. This morning she saw my mum. She's extremely fond of my mother. She's extremely fond. She runs up to her and is desperate for attention. I guess she remembers back when I first got Lulu when she was a tiny puppy. My mum would pop over and relieve me of my dad duties and just let me have a nap or something. Because a puppy that constantly wants attention, yes, and sprays liquid poop everywhere. Yes, you did, didn't you? Yes, you did. You mucky, disgusting creature. But yeah, audio's a bit low. I'll go fiddle with it in a minute. My voice or the background audio? Because it's just the sound of snow and shit. Right. Cool. So, as for right now, though, I was gifted, I'm pretty sure Messi gave me this. I was gifted a copy of a VR fishing sim game, and I was trying to get it working a moment ago. So, yeah, I was going to give it a crack and see how we go. I do fancy a drink, though. Also, I'm going to see... Hang on. I've got like a box of Japanese... What's that? That's the cloth I used to wipe the headset. I got a box of like Japanese snacks that I've been rummaging through yesterday. I had a proper sugar crash. What's this thing? What does that say? Can't read it. It's blue. Hang on. It says... Oh, it's in Japanese. I don't know why I thought I could read it. What's this thing? I want something that's easy to eat, not a sherbet. No. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, what? It's like Kit Kats. Different flavours of Kit Kat? The fuck is this? There's like a big stack of them. Hang on. Sorry, I need to lift the... I can't see the blue is making it hard to read. What's this? It's I don't know. It's like a specific flavour of Kit Kat. How strange. Let's have a go. Oh, it's a white chocolate Kit Kat. Oh fuck me. No, it's not. It's coffee. It's a coffee-flavored Kit Kat. What the fuck, Japan? What the fuck? Mm. It's not too bad. Try another one. Yeah, it's good. It's like yeah, it's like a. Well, it's coffee. Tastes like coffee. I like coffee. What's that? Kit Kat with. It's a green Kit Kat with Japanese written on it. Okay. What do you want? You want a treat, don't you? I'll get you a treat. What colour is it? Oh, it's green. Oh, God. It's like bogey green. Oh, Christ. Okay. What does that taste like? Oh. I don't know. Doesn't really taste like anything. It just tastes like wafer. Doesn't really have a flavour. It's just wafer. It just tastes like wafer. Green tea? Doesn't taste like tea. Doesn't taste like anything. Just tastes like a flavourless chocolate with a wafer. Maca? I don't know. How strange. One more. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what we're doing. We're doing some sort. Sorry, I'll get you a treat. She's like, for me? Hang on. Where did I put your treats? Oh shit, they're all the way back there. Hang on. Just to reiterate for the audience, this exact packet is the thing that I sent over to Cyanide as a New Year's Eve present. Not just this; it was like a bunch of different things. It was like a hamper of different things. So he ate these, folks. Does it literally say "Good Boy" on the front? So tender beef jerky strips, meat treats, good boy. Cyanide thought he was a good boy and just dove straight in. He won't tell me how many he ate before he realised they were dog treats. He's a strange man. Right. It's a dark green, a very dark green Kit Kat. Also very, very dark green. I don't know. I don't know what. It doesn't really taste. Doesn't really have a taste. It's just. It's wasabi. No, it's not. It's just. I mean, maybe? It just tasted like wafer. I mean, it's a bit of a strange aftertaste, but... No, I don't know. I don't know. It just tasted like like wafer. There was no strong taste in that at all. How strange. Anyway, we'll leave that for now. Sorry, I don't know why. I'll tell you what's going to happen. During the day, my hand is going to wander, and it's going to wander into this box of treats as I'm editing. And exactly what happened yesterday is going to happen again. And I'm going to end up eating like a third of it and have a massive sugar crash late in the afternoon, which happened yesterday. Sorry, just having a drink. Thank you, Linoceros and Sipson, Shamrock, Eagle of the Night, Rona Nut, Lipsky, Bobic, Taco, Iron Panda, Partful Wedger, Warhawk, Fiery Wolf, Lady Nerevar, and Mud Buttons and Mallow. Holy shit, all of you, thank you. You're very generous to me. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you. Right. Let's start a fishing game then. And also the headset has slipped over my eyes and I can't see anything. Fuck me. There we go. Yeah, basically grumpy. It's not my fault. When you're editing, I got peckish and I started snacking and I'm a fat fuck and I'm sorry. Thank you, Nikomi. Nikomel, even. And Old Man Spooks. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Right. How's the diet going? Let's have a look. Hang on. So, let me just launch the game. Trouble is, it started playing music, really loud music. So, return. Yep. So video settings. Sorry, bear with me. Library. Ultimate Fishing VR. Here we go. Also, this headset isn't on tight enough. It's sliding down awkwardly. Okay, there we go. Why is my mic scuffed? Sorry, it's the Vive microphone, Previ. So it's just beneath the Vive itself. It's not very good, especially compared to a microphone that's on the desktop. Thank you, Messi, by the way, for the game. Okay, can you hear the music now? Okay, so that resolution is not right. Okay, let me just try and fix. Right. Bear with me. So options, patch changes. Okay. Options. Okay, here we go. So, is there a 1080? Oh my god, it's very sensitive controls. Sorry, bear with me a second. Wow. Okay. 12. I'm having trouble. Yeah, 1080, come on. Shit. Hold up. Save that. How does it look now? Okay. I don't think I selected the right option, but how does this look? Can you guys see everything clearly? Right. Also, that music's a bit loud, isn't it? Let me just turn that down. Hold up. Yeah, pop it down there. Give that a save. Right, cool. Okay then, so that should be it. So let me just go over to the right place in the middle of the room. And... Oh no. Sorry, I've made a critical error. I've got the wrong view open. So switch... Oh no. Okay, so switch off the VR view. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, thank fuck for that. Sorry, I thought for a minute I was configuring completely the wrong view. Right. Strap this thing on my head properly so it doesn't keep sliding all over the place. There we go. Hi everyone. So you shouldn't be able to see the chat, but I can now. So welcome. Yeah, so I don't know, pardon me. I don't know how this game works at all. I did pop in a moment ago, but I tell you one thing, I'm a little worried that I was skipping so quickly through the tutorials just to make sure that it would work that I'm going to beach myself, if you know what I mean. So, fishery venues, tournaments, ooh. Okay, so equipment that you can purchase. Right. Friends. Alistair has a fishing level of 0. What a cunt. Encyclopedia. Ooh, fish. Hello. What was that? Fish. Ooh, DLC fish. Fuck. Go away. Oh. Okay. Can I walk closer in the room? Physically move? No. Or maybe I'm just because I'm in the menu. Can I physically move closer? No. Never mind. So what can I catch then? Trout? I've never gone trout fishing. Crappie, that sounds American. Yeah, I don't think we have those. Catfish? Oh, chub, we have bream. Yes, we do. Perch, yes, we have those. Barbel, yes. Zander, yes. Do we have carp? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, there's a whole load of DLC. Oh, no. Is it going to be one of these companies that has, like... Oh, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. Oh, that's a lot of DLC, folks. That's 2/3 DLC. That's a bad look. Okay. Hang on. Bream, chub. No carp? Tell me the carp's not DLC. Oh, hang on. No, grass carp, mirror carp. Excellent. Ooh. 3D view. Zoom. Big cut. So, mirror carp. So this is what I go fishing for. So the mirror carp, named because of the scales, shaped large scales that aren't... So if you look at a regular carp, they're covered in scales, whereas the mirror carp has these enormous, great big things. So, like the surface of a mirror. Can I rotate the fish? Yeah. Paper fish, yeah. So what else is here? Leaderboards. Trophy room. Oh, I see. It's a physical room. with a low polygon fire over here. Low pixel fire. Oh, so that's probably... Hang on. So yes, I cast my rod into the water. Phrasing. Fuck. Sorry, I'm sitting down in my room right now because I don't want to stand up. I'm being lazy. So is this what I caught? Can I go pick it up? I technically released it. I remember I just chucked it back into the water. Hey, it is. Brown trout. Yeah. Oh dear, whoa, holy shit. Okay. Loud fire? It's too loud? Yeah, it is quite loud, isn't it? Hold up. Yep. Okay. So how do we go back? Oh, there we go. Is it multiplayer? I don't know. Settings, help. Ah, there we go. Moving around. Okay, so, yeah, sorry, forgive me, this might be a lot of reading. Can I move forward? No. So you can move around the designated area by using the VR control thumbstick or trackpads. Teleporting and rotation settings can be found in the VR options. Information about weather, current baits, fishing, etc. are shown around on the UI. The most common casting method is cast from over your head. To do that, hold the cast button, move the controller behind your head, and then swing the controller forward and release the button. Attention, be careful not to hit anything in your room. That is a good shout. The strength and direction of cast will be determined by the velocity of your controller when the button is released. Sometimes during casting, sensors might have a problem with detecting controller's movements correctly, especially in VR with no external sensors. In this situation, we suggest a cast from the front of your chest instead of over your head. You can experiment in different casting techniques, like the side casting or low casting, depending on your fishing place and your playing area. Okay. Reels. You can reel the line by bringing the controller near the reel handle to grab it, and then rotate it with the controller movements. Oh, sorry, have you guys got cursor in the middle of the screen? Did I leave that there? Oh, no, wait, it's not appearing for you. You're okay. Yeah, you guys are okay. Sorry, I thought that would have been annoying. Mouse on screen, Kevin. You can see that? Sorry if it was there. You can reel the line by... Yes, so bring the control to the reel handle, grab it, then rotate. You can also reel the line using the trigger button. It can be changed in the VR options. Current reel speed is shown on the UI, and it depends on controller rotating speed or the strength in which the trigger button is pressed. You can also break your line anytime to finish fishing. Seems a bit wasteful. Fight. So playing the fish. When a fish catches the bait, you need to make a strike. You can't do it too early or too late because the fish will throw the hook. When you strike, the battle begins. Your goal is to fatigue the fish and tow it as close as possible in order to pull it out of the water. The strength and durability of the fish depends on the size and species. Whoops. Netting. In order to pull out bigger fish, you will have to use a landing net. When a fish is tired and lays on the water's surface, you must first bring it closer and make sure that nothing is in your way, pardon me, so the net can reach it. To do this, sometimes it's necessary to walk closer to the coast or the boat's edge, move the rod up, or pull it sideways. Fish caught can be kept or released depending on your decision. You will receive the appropriate amount of money and experience. If this is your first fish or the biggest one, that must be why it was up there, that you have caught, it will appear as a trophy in the trophy room. Float fishing. In this method, special bite indicators called floats are used. They float on the water and start to move when a fish is trying the bait. This is the signal to strike. Different kinds of bait are put on a hook, i.e. bread, peas, flies, to attract the fish. Spinners. Never done spinners. Spinning is quite a dynamic fishing method in which artificial lures are used. It requires casting the lure and putting it in motion when it's in the water. Different techniques are used for different fish. They are described in another part of the help section. Bottom fishing. So this is also known as ledgering. This is what I do. In bottom fishing, I realise that I've just admitted to bottom fishing. In bottom fishing, the hook with bait is placed at the bottom of a river or lake. To do this, weights or feeders with the bait are attached to the line. So that's a cage feeder, that's a method feeder, and that's, I don't know what that is actually. I've never seen one of those. What is that? Right. Fly fishing. Fly fishing is a method in which special lures called flies are used. They are used to attract fish and usually imitate insects. Special reels, rods, and thick lines with leaders are also used in this method. Also, never done fly fishing. Ice fishing, or that. In ice fishing, you have to first buy an auger and make a hole in the ice which covers a lake. This method uses completely different types of rods. They're much shorter to allow sitting near the hole. To attract the attention of fish, move the bait with the mouse or pump. Fishing techniques. Okay. Right. There's a few things you must be aware of to attract the attention of the fish. Hook size. It must be chosen according to the size of the fish in your current fishing place. Bait and lure type. So different species like different baits. That's true. Weather conditions, the time of day, rain, wind strength, cloudiness, also true. All of this is true. Luring method, if you're fishing with a lure. There are 5 luring methods in the game. Straight and slow, very slow and continuous dragging of the bait. That's not going to get you many results. It'll look artificial. Straight, the same method as the one above, but with a slightly higher reeling speed. Lift and drop, you reel in the line slowly using lifting the rod tip every couple of meters in order to twitch it. Stop and go consists of repeatedly reeling the bait in and lowering it back down on the bottom, leaving it at the bottom for a short period of time. So that's called trying to get fish on the drop, that's called. So mostly you'll get smaller fish if you're going on the drop. The big ones will be normally at the bottom. Twitching consists of twitching the bait by regularly lifting the rod tip. Again, doesn't sound like good advice because then you just advertise that it's fake. The fish figure it out. You must remember that each technique has 3 different levels of indication on the HUD. Okay. The boat can be... so there are boats. Can be controlled using the thumbstick, trackpad, or by holding the wheel with the controller. Start fishing, start driving, or return to the marina. I've got one of these. Rod pods allow you to use multiple equipment sets at the same time and are most often used in bottom fishing. Yes, indeed. So a rod pod, for those who are not familiar, is basically... I've got the fishing gear over there. I could bring it over. It's basically a plastic frame in which you can line the rods onto it and also set up bite detectors, so bite alarms, in which you can so effectively have 3 rods in a line with different sounds on each individual alarm. So yes, you can be like, "Ooh, something's nibbling on rod number 3," or whatever. Okay. Most people just use bank sticks, but a rod pod is for a slower, long-term setup, as in you're going to be there for the whole day. First, place the pod on the ground or on the pier and cast the line. Put the rod on the pod and take another equipment set from the inventory. If you don't want to miss a bite, you can use one of the bite indicators. Trolling. Trolling consists in dragging the lure behind a sailing boat in order to lure fish, mainly predators. Cast 1 or more lines and put them on the stand on the bank of the boat. Next, go to the boat operation mode and start sailing. Skills. For every fish you catch, you gain experience. Once you get the right amount of points, your character will advance to the next level. At each level, you get 1 skill point, which can be used to unlock new skills. Equipment, using the money that you've earned. I have $150. You can buy better equipment. I can afford 1 hook. knowing how expensive everything is on the fishing. I'm just reading the tutorial, bear with me. The ability to use the equipment is limited by the player's level and experience. Remember that equipment such as bait or hooks wears out during gameplay and must be replenished. Fuck. Okay, have I gotten to the end? Credits. Okay. Let's give it a go. So, Betty Lake. At nearly 11,500 feet, the Betty Lake is an excellent high mountain lake in the Indian Peaks Wilderness. In America? It is surrounded by skyscraper mountains iconic to the Rocky Mountains. Yes, America. Oh, there. Did you see that? I think I just left my VR... Sorry, I think I confused the VR what's-its. It is surrounded by skyscraper mountains iconic of the Rocky Mountains. Fishermen will find a variety of fish here, mainly trout. Whether you're fly fishing or not, your chances of getting a bite here are good. So grab your favourite fly fishing rod and reel and head out to Betty Lake. Rainbow trout, brown trout, brook trout, bull trout, cutthroat trout. That one sounds nasty at the end. I've never done trout fishing. They're predatory, aren't they? So flies and stuff. So hang on, equipment. Oh, I see. Ice fish. Oh, I see, my current set. Okay. That's a match rod, isn't it? I think. So cork handle. 12 foot? How long is that? 210 centimeters. Is that monofill? Yes, it is monofill, so very elastic. That's a main. So that's your main line. So the thing obviously coming off the reel. That is a. It's either I think it's a big pit. I think it's a big pit reel. So intentionally large. Yes, it must be. It's a big pit reel for large casting. For long distance. Yeah. So big, heavy set, intentionally oversized, as opposed to a dinky little match reel. No cage feeders. We've got a float. 10 centimeter float. Good. And what looks like a barbless size 4. That's huge. Are you kidding? We don't need a size 4. Give me a size 8. Size 8 to 6, maybe a 10. Oh, I have to buy them? Oh. Hang on. Size 4. Okay. Hang on, I'm confused by the interface. Let's just go. Let's see what we do. Float line length, 50 centimeters. Float weight. Ooh, okay. Float line length. Is that my hook length? So the distance between, well, it's the hook length is the length, but it's the intentional how to word it. So it's the line between the hook and a knot that you tie. It's like a weak point on the line that breaks intentionally. So rather than lose your whole main line and your float, you just lose the hook. Nothing else. If it goes wrong. Let's give it a go. Oh dear. Yeah, size 4. Holy shit. That's huge. So the smaller the number, the bigger the hook. Oh, 7 in the morning. Okay. What's that? 1.7 meters per second wind. 24. Wow, that's quite warm. At 7 in the morning. What's that? Sorry. So that must be my hook, a number 4 hook with. I don't know what that icon is. It looks like a fly. Oh, is it a... Oh, I see. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, yeah, it's a little fly. So I'm using insects as bait. Okay. Hang on, let me just back up a bit and stand up. Cool. So are there pegs? So specifically cleared areas, or do I just go wherever? So yes, sorry for the people joining the stream. I've not done this before. I'm very fond of angling. I've been doing it for the last. Well, I used to do it when I was a teenager, but I got priced out of it. Really, it's a very expensive hobby, and it's a very expensive hobby. But over the last summer, I started it again. I bought some fishing gear, and I go carp fishing, and I really enjoy it. I went this week, in fact. I went on Tuesday, and I had great fun. I caught a couple of bream, and I almost caught a carp. It still counts. Okay, so hold, and do I need to hold? No. Okay. So what does this mean? So 11 meters. So my reel. So we just we watch the float and then we strike. Okay. I wonder how well simulated the fish are, in the sense, are they all simulated going about doing their business, or do they just spawn and despawn? Oh, I see one. Wait to strike, not yet. Wait until the float gets. Oh no! Did I go too early? Yep, strike. No, the fish escaped, no strike. Sorry, how does one strike? Normally you just pull up. You just do a jerking motion. Phrasing. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh, I see. Is that? I see. That's my float indicator, so I can actually see when the float goes under. Just pull my line taut. Bear with me. There we go. Ah. Yes, I know about jerking motions. Yeah, I don't have one of these reels though. So the double-handled ones that you can get. I've seen them though. I've seen them on sale. I've got four. Four. I've got 4 reels. I've got 3 big rigs, and I have 1 match reel. Oh, strike! There we go. Okay, careful. Right. So we'll just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. So we just need to. Ooh, okay. So what we're doing right now is we're just giving it some line. Just let it tire itself out, and then every time it turns towards us, we start reeling the line in. So let it do its thing. Now we go. Ah, fuck. Ran out of line? You ran out of line? How much did you put on this? Are you joking? That's bullshit. I put at least 200 meters of line on my fucking big rigs, at least. That's lies. Good lord. Run out of line, my ass. You could have played it all the way across the damn lake. So long as it doesn't run into the reeds or whatever. Run out of line. Right. So yes, so I have so 4 of the reels, 1 match one. So a big rig effectively allows you to cast very far. They gained popularity over the last several years. They've sort of fallen out of favour a little bit recently. But the big rig, the general consensus in carp fishing is that you want a lot of power so you can go long distance. I find that I fish at venues that are quite not too dissimilar from this, really. So you don't need a big rig. You don't need all that power to cast all the way over there, because you're normally going for small features right in front of you. That being said, they are still very popular because they're just very. Oh, they're good to use if you're someone new to fishing as well, because all the parts are enlarged and therefore simpler to understand. There we go. Okay, play it. Gently, 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 gently. Come on. Come on. This way. There we go. What am I doing wrong here? No, don't hit the braking strain. So what happens when it reaches the red? I guess I just hit the braking strain. Come on, there we go, there we go. So yes, every time the fish moves towards you, you reel the line in. And every time it swims away, you just let it go. So the act of playing the fish. Most fish, a carp, for example, will only really have a little bit of energy in them. So you just outpace them, really. You just exhaust them. Here we go. So the fish is becoming exhausted. Some fish have a particularly streamlined... Well, most fish are obviously streamlined, but some of them are such that you can reel them in very easily. Bream, for example. They really struggle when they're being played because they're just so thin in profile that you can just pull them right in. Hello! Oh! Tell me I didn't crash the game. What just happened? Hold up, what just happened? No! The game crashed. Really? Well, that fish was so big, clearly, that the game just couldn't handle. Holy shit, the game crashed. Sorry, it's worse than that. The game just hasn't just crashed. It's actually reset my... I'm standing in my old VR home. It hasn't even successfully reloaded it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sorry, bear with me a second. First impressions of the game, folks, are not great. I'm going to be honest, not great at all. Stuffed with DLC and crashes on catching a fish. Yeah, that was a DLC fish. Oh no, I didn't have a fishing license. Yeah, that'd be it. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry, what's happened? The game just... hang on. Yuki sent me some of the DLC. Really? Hold up. ZF Yuki bought me some DLC. What did he buy me? Hang on. No, that counts. Just like the carp, Billy Bones, that counts. I totally caught that fish. Thank you, Yuki, if you're still there. I think that was the message he sent a while ago. Bear with me. It has really genuinely properly crashed. I might need to restart Steam VR. That is an enormous error message. Hold up. Okay, yeah, let me just restart Steam VR. Sorry, bear with me. Thank you, Iridium and Zyphus and Captain Iceblock, Bunny, Big Adam and Man even. Sorry, Big Dan Man, Megan and Roban and Texorat and John. Thank you sincerely. Thank you. Hold up, just restarting Steam VR. Right. Just gonna pour myself another drink. So yes, for the people joining the stream, yes, I was mostly just boring my audience to tears, babbling about fishing stuff. Just about to get back into the VR game. So yeah, I started doing it again last summer, and I've been really enjoying it. This week I went to a new lake, you see, and it felt much better. It was a bit of a smaller venue than the one that I'm used to, but nevertheless, it was yeah, it was good. Thank you, Pizza Time. Thank you very much, Pizza Time. I've just got some cola or Ostrox. Right. Okay, all of Steam VR is not loading on me. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right. Sorry, hang on. It's thinking about it. Come on. Right. No, it's not even starting. I don't even know why. Yeah, it's proper fucked. Do I need to restart? Let me just control. Hang on. Yeah, let me just shut down all of Steam. Wow. Audio drivers. No. Steam. Steam clients, web client, end task. End task. There we go. Cool. Right, all of Steam closed. Relaunching. Ah, dearie me. Have I ever seen a crappie? No, Super. I think that's an American fish, right? I've not heard of them in the UK. Hang on. Right, Steam is just reloading again. Okay. There we go. Steam VR has successfully loaded, and I'm in. Okay. Reloading the chat. Okay, connecting. Restarting my controllers. Right. There we go. There we go. Yeah. And then all I have to do is launch the game and we should be good. Sorry, folks. Cool. Oh, no. I don't have the chat on either controller. Must be out in the game world. Okay, there we go. Yes, please put it on my left controller. Oh, it's on my right controller. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Ooh, sorry. There we go. I'm back in the game. Right. And there we go. Okay, so back to fishing. Oh, here we go. Da, 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 da. So, fisheries encyclopedia. Yeah, let's get straight back to it then. Off we go. Oh, do I have my hands around the wrong way? No. Cool. Yes, I'll start reading the tutorial again. That's a good idea. Good idea, Prototype. Prototype suggests I start reading the tutorial, so off we go. Okay, so 7 in the morning. The wind's picked up a bit. It's now cooler than it was. Okay. Just stand up once more. Just a bit easier to get my bearings. So... yeah. Any reeds or something? I don't really know about trout. I don't know how they would feed. Let's go over here. Looking for lilies and other reeds and stuff is often a good idea when it comes to things like tench or carp. Bream don't give a shit. They're just all over the place. They just form great big shoals. Okay, so release cast, quick menu. Quick menu? Oh. Flashlight. Oh, I see. Do I have one on my head? I do. Yeah, you can buy these. Like you strap them around your head for night fishing. Okay. Hold release cast. Yep. There we go. So that's the breaking strain on the line, isn't it? Right, let's give it another go. So the fact that it's raining is... oh, that's a good cast. Right next to a rock formation where there could be some fish next to it. So yes, rain is very good when you go fishing. Effectively, the fish have learnt that rain can wash insects into the water, so they become a lot more active when it rains. In addition, the surface of the water is, well, it's stirred up, so it's harder for the fish to spot you. And also, the water becomes oxygenated in a way that it's often not during the heat of the summer. So even the largest fish can find themselves energized and in the middle of a feeding frenzy when it rains. So do take the opportunity to go off fishing in the rain. Oh, is that my float gone? Oh, there we go. And pull it in, watch the breaking strain. There we go, keep going, keep going. What have we got here? What is that? If I hold it close to the camera, look, it's huge, everybody. Look at the size of this. A cutthroat trout. That's a cutthroat trout. The name sounds like it might shank me. God damn. Right. Weight. So it's 0.40 kilograms. 16 centimeters. Right. Just release it. Let it grow bigger. There you go, mate. Wait, what? Cool. So hang on, have I rebaited the hook? Or is it like a plastic fly? I think it's like a plastic fly. Okay. Yeah, an artificial lure. Never used one of those. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Okay. So yes, I was float fishing on Tuesday. I was intentionally using a very, very small float. So the smaller the float, the less of a pull the fish will experience when it grabs the bait into its mouth. On particularly windy days, though, you want a nice long float, a very, very lengthy one, many centimeters in length. The reason for that is that the more float that you have in the water, the more you're able to counteract the effects of the drift given to it by the wind. So you want as little of the line and the top of the float out of the water as you can. So it's a good idea to lower your rod like this, so that your float is not drifting. Because if it does, if it moves, then the fish get very suspicious. Very suspicious. Careful, watch that breaking strain. Will I get away with it? Hang on. It's getting away. Come on. No. Breaking strain, I hit it. Oops. Yeah. Shit. Sorry, I was slightly confused at the mechanics of the playing the fish there. I've got to practice some more. Yeah. Let's try over there. Yeah. Something like that is often a good cast. So around reeds and rock formations where the fish may be hiding. Trying to evade that. The rain stopped. Okay. It's going to make it difficult. So yeah. So yes, as said, so the longer the float, so you use long floats when it's quite windy and you want to try and limit the movement of the float. So if the bait is moving too much in the water, then it immediately signals that there's something wrong with it and the fish won't go near it, generally. In addition, if you're using any ground bait, that means bait that you've thrown into the water to trick the fish into a false sense of security, then a drifting float is bad because obviously it's going to drift away from your ground bait, which isn't drifting because it's staying at the bottom of the water. Of course, that's not always the case. You could be, say, surface fishing with some bread, and then yeah, you want it to drift with the bread because then, otherwise it would look suspicious if it didn't. Effectively, you want your bait to blend in as best you can. So on Tuesday, I was using a very, very small float because there was barely any wind. Let it go, just let it go, let it go. Let it tire itself out. There we go, it's coming towards me, so this is when I would reel in hard as it comes in towards you, as it's swimming in your direction. Yeah, and then when it's, let it go. When it's swimming away from you, just let it go. And when it comes towards you, so playing the fish. There we go. You need to keep tension on the line if you're using a barbless hook. Otherwise the fish will just spit it out. And you do want to use barbless hooks because it results in... fuck me. It results in a lot less trauma to the fish. You don't want to be injuring its mouth parts with lots of barbs. And if you intend to throw it back... yeah. Is it the same one? It is literally... No. It's 4 centimeters larger than the other one. You get back in the water. God damn you. Can I also... So I think there's a bug. So when I throw it back into the water, it looks like a huge fish. I can edit that. I can edit that to make it look like I'm always catching the big fish. It's fine. Okay. Let's try over here. Okay. Right. A new record. 4 extra centimeters. Go me. Hey. So yes, I've not used... Yeah, I don't know what that bait is exactly. Some sort of plastic fly. Never seen that before. Well, I've never gone trout fishing before. I don't know what to do. Where's my chair? It's very peaceful. Hang on. Is my float above the water? Can't even see it. Yeah, I can just see it. So additionally, on every single reel, be it a big rig or a match reel, there's a dial at the top. Can you see this here? When you turn that dial, you will alter a setting. I don't really know what the setting is called, but effectively you will tighten or loosen the amount of line that comes off the reel, or rather the amount of force that it takes to pull line from the reel. And the idea is that it's a bit of a safety mechanism, because if so you need to use as thinner a main line as possible, obviously so that the fish don't see it. But this means that it's quite easy, particularly for the big fish, it's quite easy for them to just break it. So you tweak this dial at the top so that if the fish gets close to the breaking strain of the line, it will just release line. It won't hold firm. So carefully tweaking. So as you're reeling in, you're carefully tweaking this thing to let it take more line or take some in. Oh, there we go. To make sure that it never exceeds the breaking strength of the line. And that's how I cocked up on Tuesday, folks, because I hooked a large carp, and my breaking that dial, I hadn't fiddled with it, I'd forgotten. So the carp just snapped my 6-pound line, just immediately snapped it in like 2 seconds. There we go. Whoa! Let it go, let it go. When it's swimming away, just let it go. There we go. Then it's swimming towards you. Cool. Bring it in. Let it go. Just play the fish. Yeah, you're trying to go into reeds. They do that, don't worry. There we go. Yeah. Effectively just do this. You would tweak the dial to make sure that it can take off enough line if it's trying to take off line. Don't try and hold your ground. Hey, what's that? What the fuck is that? Never seen a fish like that. It's a burbot. What's a burbot then? I have no idea what sort of species this is. Very strange looking. Again, American, I presume. Well, we're in America. How peculiar. Ah, very funky looking fish. I see, I'm getting no experience if I release them. Oh, I don't want to kill them. That sucks. I don't want to kill them. It defeats the point in many ways. So 2 experience. Oh no, wait, sorry. Release 0. I'm confused. Does anyone know? Do I get experience if I release it? Hi there, Catlin. It's a type of catfish. They're in Europe too. Ah, I've never heard of one. Sell? Oh, I don't want to kill. Oh, okay. How does one? Oh, release, sell. I see. There we go. Ah. There's no bonus experience. You do too small. Kill the virtual fish. Yeah, I suppose. It's just a virtual fish. Okay. Can I... So how do I alter my equipment then? Do I have to go back to base? Where's my bivvy? My little tent. Oh dear. Okay. Let's keep going. So yeah, for the people joining the stream, welcome. Right, so 17.6. Well, so that's my main line, isn't it? So that's the distance to the float, and that's 30 centimeters. Oh, I see. Is that showing me the depth? No. What is that showing me? Is that the distance from my hook to? That's probably my hook length. So this is probably my main line. That's probably my hook length. Probably. So 30 centimeters. So what I need to do is I need to determine, well, you don't have to do this, it depends on what sort of fish you're going for, but ideally you want your bait, you want your hook length, the total depth, so you basically want it to get to the bottom of the lake, because that's where the big fish will be. Not always, but often. Particularly carp, which are bottom feeders, they'll be around the bottom of the lake, so what you do is you would configure your float. You basically slide it up and down the line based on the total distance, the depth of the place that you're casting towards. This is why I bought one of those sonar floats that people in chat keep ribbing me for, so I can quickly tell the depth of the lake just by casting out a special float with a sonar mounted in it. So it will say, so when I went to the venue on Tuesday, I started casting this sonar float. I got a few funny looks from other anglers because I was making lots of noise, splashing this great big float about the size of a tennis ball. Heavy thing as well, very heavy. I got lots of funny looks, but then of course I could just quickly look on my phone and it would show me 60 centimeters, 77. Was that don't? My bad. So yes, as a result, when it got to the float fishing later in the day, I was able to just very quickly configure the float and save lots of time. Cheater, yeah. Someone has actually, yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. An angler called me, said that's cheating. But it's, he said, and then he went back and presumably started playing with that bait boat that they were using at the bottom of the lake. Although, to be fair, I don't think it was him. Yeah, people use tech. Let it go, just let it go. Let it go, let it tire itself out. There we go. When it swims towards you, that's when you reel. There we go. We reel now. As it swims towards us. Yeah. There we go. The moment it turns around and tries to swim away, that's when we let it just pull out line. There we go. Oh, let him go. Hello, what are you? Oh wow, a rainbow trout. Oh, wonderful. Okay, I've never caught a trout. Ah, yeah, it's freshwater fish. Yeah, this is a bit naughty. One shouldn't be doing this, as in holding the fish by its jaw. You're going to hurt it. You need to use a small net, like a little catching net, little thing. I've got one of them. Okay, so... Oh, nice. Okay. Sell for 62, so weight, so 4.02 kilograms, 51 centimeter length. Ah, that's very nice. It's a very nice fish. I will sell you. That's kind of cool. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll go back and try some different bait in a bit. Try some other stuff. But yes, as mentioned earlier when I was talking about floats, effectively, as your bait sinks towards the bottom of the lake, well, it depends on what sort of fish you're going for. So you call that on the drop. So the bait is sinking through the water layer. Now, on the hook length, you can put a number of shot weights, basically little lead balls that you pinch onto the line. And the number and spacing of these weights, determine how quickly the bait gets to the bottom. And if you're after the really big fish, you really want that bait to sink quickly, because you don't want some little bastard fish stealing it on the way down. And then when it gets to the bottom, there we go, you won't have any bait. I had that problem big time on some venues in Lewis, down here in East Sussex. The little bastard roach, they're called. So the horse from The Witcher, he's named after that species of fish, a very common fish. They're notorious for stealing your bait on the way down. Is it going to fly through the rock? Very notorious for stealing. Okay, this one doesn't feel very weighty. It's quite a small fish, this one. Yeah, they keep stealing your fish on the way down. Nuisance fish. Yeah, what is this thing? It's called a pumpkin seed. How strange. Wonderful colour. Peculiar fish. 2 experience. So 0.10 kilogram, 20 centimeters. Sell. Okay. Indeed, I like it, Devongar. Sorry, I might be boring some people to tears, but I do enjoy my fishing. If anything, thank you everybody, because it feels like it was always something I was just priced out of, and then working in London, it was hard to really get some time to do it. So thank you sincerely for your kindness, for letting me, I suppose, re-embrace my favourite hobby. Should we try some different bait? Oh, here we go. Okay, so back in the. This is an interesting bivvy that we have here. It's not like a dingy little tent. Okay, or dingy, like little cozy tent. So what's this then? So these are plastic, right? So plastic lure. So a fly, maggots, peas, bread, cheese, corn, dough balls. Look at all this stuff. Leeches, oh god. Artificial eggs. Any boilies? This must be it. A boilie. Yes. I use lots of these. So compressed blobs of insect protein or whatever. Yeah, they're very useful. So what are these then? 21. So best for rainbow trout. Okay. Interesting. So I can purchase... Is that how many I have? 21 of them? Maggots, peas... Okay. Feeders. I'd love to try a method feeder. Do I have other venues? Oh, what's this? Sorry. Oh, the Betty Lake. So these are the different pegs, I assume. Yeah, the different areas where fishermen, anglers go. Fish species. Rainbow trout. Okay. Can I try a different venue? Oh, hold up. I can change the time. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Friends, skill, leaderboard. How does one try a different venue? I'd love to go see if I can get some carp. I probably don't have the equipment for it, to be fair. I'd need a big carp rod. It's a 12-footer. How do I leave the venue? Inventory, store. I see. 21 flies. Rainbow trout. Oh, we'll purchase some of these. So $3 a piece. I get 5 of those. 5 maggots. Yeah, line. Hook length. Quantity. Size 12s. What? Level 3. Max beta mount 2. How big is that? Oh, these are huge. These are enormous hooks. Holy crap. No, I want something smaller than that. Size 12. Yeah, give me a couple of size 12 hooks. So a size 12 is very small. No bigger. You say no bigger than, say, your pinky fingernail. It's a very small hook. You don't need a big hook. You really don't. Let's go over here, on this side of the lake. Okay. So how can I tell what I've got equipped? Oh, did I not equip the maggot? I probably didn't equip it. Hold up. Equip, there we go. And baits, equip the maggot. Equip maggots. Yes, okay. Did I equip it, sorry? Size 12, okay. Let's have a go then. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So with maggots, you can obviously buy them for super cheap. They have a very attractive wriggling, which will entice many a fish. So that is a very short hook length. Sorry, can we up that hook length? That's going to be getting fish on the surface. I want to go lower. I want to go much lower. So size 12. Well, let's just start on the surface. See if there's anything fishing on the surface. Cruising on the surface. So yeah. So the ripples that you're seeing all over the place. Sorry, forgive me. I'm speaking carp fishing. I might be completely wrong when it comes to trout, but you'll often see these ripples appear. The water moving, indicating that a fish is swimming, is turning its fin. But also, more enticingly, you'll see occasionally when you go carp fishing, a fish jump out of the water. A big carp will jump out and then splash down. Now, the reason for that is that carp are bottom feeders, so they will often scoop up large amounts of debris into their thick, leathery mouths and then spit it out in order to filter through to find the stuff they want. But it does mean that they occasionally get sharp stuff stuck in their mouths, and they don't like it. In addition, they're swim bladders, so all fish have a swim bladder, so maintaining their buoyancy in the water. Oops. The hook size doesn't match the size of the fish in the area. Okay. No worries. Maybe I should have just listened to the tutorial. Okay. Just quickly modify that. Hook size. So don't use a size 12. So how can I tell what size it is? 8, 6, 4, and 2. Those are all very different sizes. I see. Size 6. Equip a size 6. Fairly chunky hook. I've caught many a big carp on those. How are we doing? Oh, that's a huge maggot. Right. Sorry, what was I saying? So yes, you'll see carp jump out of the water. So they're doing two things there. They're resetting their swim bladder, and they're also knocking any debris out of their system. And just generally, they like it. They enjoy doing it. So whenever you see you go to a new venue, pay close attention to where the fish are jumping out of the water. Not only is it spectacular to watch and enticing as you see, potentially some massive fish jump out of the water that you could catch, but it also indicates that they're feeding in that area because they're diving down, feeding, and then resurfacing to reset their swim bladder. So always look for where carp are jumping out of the water. It's always a thrilling sight for any angler. Need to pay more close attention to my... something's tapping. There we go. Strike there. Let it swim away. There we go. As it swims towards me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, let it go, let it go. Let it take some line. So yes, I always have about 200 meters, maybe a bit excessive to be honest, about 200 meters of line on my big rigs. Even if I'm fishing at venues where I'm casting no further than 50 meters or so. So it surprises me that the game has such little main line here. So if it reaches 50 meters, I seem to run out of main line, which is mental. At least for me. Let it go. It's hard to tell behind the rock which direction is it swimming. There we go, it's swimming towards me. Oh, let it go, let it go. Every time it swims towards you, you reel in. Every time it swims away, you let it take line. And over time, it will exhaust itself. There we go, it's exhausted itself. Oh, it looks tiny. What is that? Oh no, hey, a brown trout. Excellent, 2 kilogram. That's a respectable fish. $32. So it's 41 centimeters. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's have a look at the different... Yeah, let's have a look at the line that I've got then. So let's sell that one. Okay. Right. Also, I wonder... Can I modify my hook length? Because I want to go lower in the water. Hold up. So, here we go. So, float line length. So this must be my hook length. So let's... I don't know how deep the water is. Do we have a plumbing weight? So typically without the sonar that I'm technically using to... Oh, ground bait. Yeah! Well, that's if we're ledgering, aren't we? We're not ledgering. Well... Any... Hang on. Weights. Hooks, baits, lures, feeders, spinners, ground bait, feeder baits, rod pod, bite indicators, other. No plumbing weights. So, yes, to find the depth, you would cast a small weight in. To plumb the depth, you would, okay, let's, 30 centimeters. That's 30 centimeters. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe. Let's go about a meter. Yeah. So yeah, get it closer to the bottom of the water. So yes, you would use a weight and a float combined, and basically drop it down into the water. And what you want is you want the float to sit level in the water. If it's lying flat on the surface, it's not doing it. If it's lying flat on the surface, then it's oh, hang on, it's probably because I need to cast it. Yeah, you want it to do that effectively, which indicates that the weight is sitting at the bottom of the water and the float is correctly positioned. And what you'll do is you'll cast the weight repeatedly until you can basically guesstimate the depth all the way along. So let's see. Oops. So about a meter down. Yeah, I can't tell how deep the lake is. That's what I'm getting at. Or can I? Is there like a... I saw a tutorial mentioned about a third-person camera. Can I actually see the depth of the lake? Reset throw. Grip handles. Grip handles. Drag. Oh, I see. Oh, this is what I mentioned, isn't it? I'm fiddling with the... Yeah, I'm fiddling with the amount of line that will be released. Okay. Change view. Oh, holy shit! Oh, okay then. Right. That's a game changer. I was right. Yeah. Oh, wow, you can actually see the fish. So yeah, the big fish stay at the bottom, filtering through the water to see what they can find. Whereas the little fish will be on the drop. They'll be trying to grab particles that fall from the water surface. Wow, there's a deep lake. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. So hang on, can I actually still control... What am I doing now? If I move my... Oh, is it responding? Oh, it is! Holy crap! So as I move my rod... Hold up. So let me stand up. So if I press this button, so I can't do it yet. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, I need to hold the rod still. So what's that? Red fins? It's too big to be a roach. Can't tell what that is. So yeah, if I pull the rod with my hand now, I can strike. So a fish will come over, it will take the food into its mouth, but it won't be hooked. What is that? Cool. So that thing's swimming on the drop, so it's looking for anything. Oh, hello, you can piss off. You're tiny. So yeah. Ah, so the fish are being... Oh, hello. No, piss off. Oh, fuck it. Strike. 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 No? What happened there? Oh, I guess it did catch. This thing's tiny, though. Da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Dinky little fish. Really? What is that? I don't know what that is. ID? 15 centimeters. You can go back. Release you. Grow bigger. Look, it's a huge fish. Yeah. Okay, so hold up. Let me just... So let's, go down to like 2 meters, if not more. So the lake is quite deep over there, so... Yeah, at this point you need to put the rod really high above your head in order to avoid hooking yourself. There we go. Cast over there. Right, so yes, as you can see, the bigger fish will be lower down. Not only because they're often bottom feeding, but they're trying to stay the fuck away from their predators. So hold up, if we shimmy along a bit... No, we should be okay. Yeah, hang on. Shimmy this way. Yeah, now let it sink. So there we go. So it's quickly gotten to the bottom. Yeah, so this is good. So typically what you'd see is you'd have... No, go away. Go away. No, piss off. Oh! See, this is why boilies are good. So a type of bait that resists... It's like a boiled block of... like a marble of insect protein. You can get boilies in different sizes, and the bigger boilie that you go with, you can physically block the smaller fish from taking it because they can't fit it into their mouths. So, say for example, on Tuesday, I was using a 12mm boilie, which meant that the little fish couldn't eat it. A carp could, which is how I caught, well, almost caught that carp. There we go. Come closer. Let's get close to that rock formation. So yes, a tiny maggot like that won't be able to resist little nuisance fish taking it. But a big boilie, well, a big fish can't physically, only a big fish can physically eat it. Yeah, so this would be an excellent place to catch fish next to this rock. Oh, where's the bait? There it is. So it's because I'm moving my rod. I need to get out of the habit of moving it. There we go. So yeah, this would be a fantastic place. Because look at all these reeds and the rocks. Yeah, big fish would wait here during the day. Yeah, you're okay. So it's investigating, and then we strike. We lift. There we go. Oh, we can actually see it as we play it. Okay. So we can see the direction that it's moving in. So towards us. There we go. Reel it in hard. Reel it in hard. Yeah, this thing's so small we can quite easily pull this in. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah. So 31 centimeter. What is this? Sorry. How do you pronounce that? ID? Not sure. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Right. Can I try other venues? I want to go carp fishing. I want to see some real bottom feeding fish. But no, I suppose it is interesting. We are seeing that lots of these trout are fishing on the drop, aren't they? So they're not actually going. They're not. So yeah, go down to about 1 meter. And let's also. So yeah, can we get something bigger? So here we go. So this is a boilie. So bream, grass carp, mirror carp. Do the trout just not like it then? Koi carp, roach, silver carp. Okay, tench. Tench take boilies occasionally, but not often. Okay. Yeah, buy some boilies. They come in loads of crazy flavors. I was using some banana flavored boilies on Tuesday. So this is my main line. So that's monofill, isn't it? Very elastic. What's the breaking strength on? I see durability. So 0.40 kilograms. Okay. Fly line. Sorry, what's that in pounds? I'd like a 6 pound. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, is the cursor on the screen again? Sorry, folks. 2.7 kilogram breaking strain. Okay, that's what I want. There we go. So yes, I like to use a 6 pound main line with normally a 4 pound hook length. But again, I'm sorry, maybe I'm applying logic to a type of fishing that doesn't need that. Okay. Oh, is that braid? Ooh, okay. So, monofill is quite elastic, whereas braid has no give at all. It's very, very firm. You also, it's a good idea to wear like these finger protecting gloves when you use braid, because it can slice your fingers up. Something nasty. Let's try this. So 1.6 kilogram breaking strength monofill mainline. Oh, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Damn. Never mind. Let's just go with this different type of bait then. So let's try some boilies. So, sorry, how do I equip? What have I got on the line? Nothing. Baits. Equip. There we go. Cool. Wait, 3? What's this? Sorry? No. Cool, so here we go. So that's a boilie. Oops. Yeah. It's a bit unusual to attach the boilie to the hook like that. So what a lot of anglers do is they tie a loop beneath the hook, so the hook isn't actually fixed to the boilie. It's called a hair rig. And so what happens when the fish swallows the boilie, the suction motion of that will draw the hook into its mouth. So as a result, the fish aren't used to it. They don't get suspicious when they see a piece of bait because there's no hook on it whatsoever. Hang on, let's go underwater. Oh, hello. So yeah, so we're in the mid water here, so on the drop. That appears to be where the fish are going. Hang on, just gonna have a seat. Where's my seat? There we go. It would be nice if I could get like a... Next time if I would ever go fishing, to somehow sit there with a camera, just live stream real fishing. There we go. Not sure how I'd do it mechanically though, as in, oh, fuck biscuits. How big is that boilie? Okay, not big enough to resist the biting of this small fish, 24 centimeters. Sell for $3. Here we go. Right. Yeah, it's a good location. Chat's on my rod arm, that's a problem. Yeah, do it, you'd be down for that. Yeah, how would one do it? Sorry, why is that in my face? How would one do it though? How would, physically out and about, away from your, remotely next to a lake in the middle of nowhere? There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's another little one. No, this is why I wanted to use the boilies, you see. So I could stop getting the attention of the little fuckers. Let's release him. Thinks it's big. Right. Let's increase, go deeper. Yeah, so as close to the bottom as you can is normally your best bet when it comes to getting the big fish that stay nice and low down in the water. Their swim bladders are so large that they can do that. So maybe we should go even deeper, quite close to the quite close to the. Oh wow! Look at that one. That's huge. Yeah, so it's over there. Yeah, maybe we should go really deep. I mean, hell, if we want to go really deep, we shouldn't be using a float. We should switch over to ledgering. So that means way down your whole line. There's no float at all. Wow! Look at you. Damn. Shame we didn't see it. Come on. Mobile hotspot and a camera on a tripod, says Tovo. Oh, hello. Saw something. Battery power bank in a backpack laptop. Maybe. I should look into it, shouldn't I? I should look into it. Oh, fuck's sake. No. Piss off, you little fucking piss off. I don't want you. Shitty little fish coming at me. Yeah, can we switch over to ledgering? Let's see if I can afford that. Not sure if I can, though. So, hang on. Yeah, stop the float fishing. Let's have a look. Oops, hello. Right, so I've got 140. Yeah, so $149. Rods, feeders. Okay. So how would one do this? Here we go. Spinning bottom reels, spinning casting. What are these? Sorry, these are big rigs, aren't they? No, so they're large components. I think I literally have this one. That looks identical to one of my reels. Okay. Oh, they're very expensive. So tight bottom feeder. What's my current inventory? Bear with me. So rods, reels. Okay, spinning. So I got one. This is a big rig spinning. I want a bottom one then, one that can just do bottom feeding. I mean, do I have to? Can't I just unequip the float? Cage feeders. Lines, hooks. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, so I need a method feeder, a cage feeder, or I don't know what that thing is in the middle. Do we have a method feeder? I was method feeding on Tuesday. Feeders. Panit weight. That's an inline weight, isn't it? I think. Price $15. Method feeder, 35. You can't use floats with feeders, indeed. Let's try this. We'll just try a weight first and see if I can. Okay. Equip. There we go. Right. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is a very simple setup for ledgering. Very, very simple. So you replace the float with a weight, so the whole thing sinks quickly. No hook or lure. There's no hook? Oh yeah, there's no hook. And yeah, you can just put a hook and effectively just drop it down to the bottom and just wait for a fish that's bottom feeding to find it. Often you use very colourful baits, so a hook. So let's go with equip a size 6. Size 8. Okay. And baits, a boilie will do. Yeah, a boilie will do. Do we have any ground bait to assist us? So we can chuck in ground bait over an area to get them feeding. Let's try. Yeah, these are all boilies. So try to match the colour of the one that we've got in the water. Cinnamon. Buy. Equip. Okay. Is that like... Surely it's not one boilie, it would be one bag, wouldn't it? Here, hold ground bait. Oh, no. What the fuck? That's a huge boilie! What is that, fishing for a shark? These things are supposed to be like 10 by 20 millimeters across. The fuck is that thing? Hold up. Okay, buy. Ground bait, yeah. Equip. Ground bait. Was I supposed to chuck it then? Hold. Okay. Oh, I see. Is that like a compressed ball? It's not a boilie? It's yeah, so... Oh! I didn't mean to throw my ground bait across the lake. Oh, shit, fuck. Okay, hold up. Where did it even land? Oh, Christ. Okay, that was an error. Quickly chuck that in. Look around. Can I look around? Oh. No? Why can't I activate the other camera so I can see underwater? Reset throw, grip handle. Sorry, can you not look underwater when you're doing ledgering? Oh, okay, hang on. Buy some more. Should be quite cheap, right? It's only ground bait. $15? Give me some bread, some sweet corn, some lard. I'll make my own bloody ground bait, thank you. And frequently do. Yeah, equip. Buy. Equipment can't be changed during fishing. Oh. You can't throw in ground bait during fishing? Think very carefully about what you've just said, game. Okay. So hang on. I've confused myself here. So I'm not using a hair rig, so the fish require a strike in order to be hooked. And I don't have a bite alarm. So how the fuck am I going to tell when it's got the boilie in its mouth? I can't. This is one of the reasons you use a hair rig, or sorry, not specifically a hair rig. You use a bolt, a bolt effect. So it's something with a bolt effect. So effectively, the hook is in the fish's mouth, and then it tries to swim away, and it hooks itself. So right now I've got no way of knowing if the fish has the bait in its mouth, is what I'm trying to say. It can just sit there eating the bait, because I don't know when to strike, because it's all weighted down. There's no float. So maybe this isn't going to work. The tip of the rod should bend. Well, only if they lift the weight up. And only if you've got a quiver tip. Well, not strictly true. A match rod will show you. But a carp rod won't show you. You need your line to be taut, though. Very taut. No, I think I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Pull it up back to the surface. Yeah, presumably... Is it tangled? No, it's still there. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, what have I done here? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Is there a hair rig? Yeah, sorry, no, I am confused, big cat. Lures, feeders. Maybe I should just go back to float fishing for a bit. Hang on. Feeder baits. Can I just buy a method feeder? Feeders. Yeah, give me a method feeder. Okay, buy. No? Oh, level 3? I'm level 2. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Let me just go back to the damn float. I don't think I'm at the point where I can do ledgering effectively. Not right now. Yeah. So go here, get rid of the weight, put a float back on. Okay. When using a float, you have to remember about setting the proper weight according to the float's parameters. First, you have to buy float weights in the other tab. After that, you can set the proper weight and the line length with sliders. A proper weight is very important because it affects the float's physics and makes it easier to see when the fish take the bait. Okay? So let's swap back to the fly from before. We've got loads of these. Equip. Yep. And let's... So float, weight. Where can one find that? Sorry. Optimal weight 2 grams, so that's the shot on the line, on the hook length. Does it start with it? Oh. No hook or lure. Size 8. Okay. Sure. Okay. And then... Cool. I guess so the underwater camera only works with a float. Whoa, we are spinning like crazy. Holy crap, I'm getting dizzy. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Okay, I think I've still got some stuff to learn about this. Move the mouse pointer from... Sorry, is the mouse pointer back? Is it back? Is the mouse cursor on the screen? I can't see it. Hi there, Bavin. Bavin's in the chat. Hi there, man. You okay? Oh, we're spinning like crazy. I see a fish. Oh, my float is moving. There we go. Strike. He's going over there. Keep reeling it in. There we go. Hey! A pumpkin seed. Right. Sell it for a bit of cash. Okay. Let's go there. Let's just try and get some cash, get some trout. Why are we spinning like crazy? What's that about? Hang on. So we've got 2 meters on the hook length. I fancy a bit of a drink and a piss in a moment, if that's all right. Get ready to strike. So yes, I mentioned a second ago about the bolt effect. So basically anglers, rather than do the strike thing that we're doing now, they were able to trick the fish into hooking themselves. So by using one of those hair rigs that I mentioned and not having the bait tied to the hook, the fish would they would suck the bait into their mouth and then accidentally prick themselves on the way out, so they'd go to spit it out and then hook themselves. And often they would panic, and the simple act of the fish trying to swim away would cause them to thoroughly embed the hook into themselves, and at that point the weight would be shifted off the lake bed. But if there's no hair rig, then in theory they won't make that mistake. They'll just chew on chew on it and then spit out the bait. A bull trout. Ooh, okay. Okay, 28 experience. Yeah, 2 kilogram. I'll sell it. Nice. Yeah, we'll just accrue some cash. Nice. Sorry, could you bear with me just a second? I'm desperate for a piss. I'm just going to pop to the toilet. What is the time anyway? Oh wow, time flies. Holy shit, it's already time for work. A little bit more fishing. A little bit more fishing. Back in just a moment. Oh, hang on. Right, VR headset back on my face. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Pop that back on my head. And where are my controllers? Tell you what I will do. Let me just switch. Hang on. Let me just switch the chat to my left hand because it's hard to move the rod and read the chat. Okay, try that. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Oh, grab my rod. Phrasing. Hi there, folks. Right, anyway, sorry, for the people joining the stream, yes, I'm doing a fishing game that Messi bought me. That was a crap cast. Okay. So I think with the fly, it's spinning weirdly. Don't know what that's about. Okay. So a size 8 hook with a fly. I've got 20 of those left. Ground. Does that indicate that it's reached the ground? Ground, what does that mean? Hang on. 100. Presumably that's give on the reel. Just watch the float. So what was it said about applying the right amount of weight to the float? I didn't fiddle with that. Oh, there we go. Pull that in. Oh, it's a fast one. Doesn't feel very big though. No, it's small fish. I think we just need to go deeper in the water, don't we, if we want the big ones. Pumpkin seed. Yeah, it's another one. Yeah. So back when I was doing sea fishing as a teenager, I encountered a fish that looks exactly like this, and it was called a ballan wrasse. A ballan wrasse is a harbour fish with a row of spines, not dissimilar from this at all. And it keeps them full down against its skin. One time, when I was about 14 and an idiot, I basically reached out and I grabbed the fish just like this, and it raised its spines on its back and it plunged them straight into the palm of my hand. Incredibly painful. That was very stupid of me. You're supposed to handle them with a cloth. Right. Okay, so let's switch over to... Go back to a boilie. In fact, what else do we have? Sweet corn is often very effective. Let's try bait, purchase, maggots, peas. I've never tried peas. Do we have sweet corn? Dragonflies. Ooh. Marshmallow, really? Yeah, try some sweet corn. $4 per individual kernel of sweet corn. Yikes. What sort of sweet corn racket is somebody running? Okay. There we go. Sweet corn. Ah. So what's this thing here then? That's a bait detector. That's a rod pod. That's ground bait. Can you stack the sweet corn? You might be able to stack the sweet corn in order to... Hang on. Let's have a look. Where is it? If you double stack sweet corn, it's what I said with the boilie. You make it hard for the little fish to consume it. No, I don't think I've double stacked it. Float weight. I see. This is where the weight thing is. 2 gram. Right. So let's intentionally put 1 out of 2 grams and see if we can fish on the drop. So as the weight sinks slowly. No, it's not sinking very... Why is it spinning like that? I wasn't doing that before. That's strange. Okay. You catch them with your hand normally. You would never pierce, says Mr. Chu. Oh, wow. Well done you. Yeah, I stabbed myself right in the hand. That one hurt. Oh, I see, because I'm not using enough weight, so yeah, the float isn't sitting correctly in the water. Maybe that's all the game, yeah. So it's not that the bait is sinking slower, it's just the weight isn't, the float isn't sitting properly. The cursor only shows up when I'm setting up my rod and looking at the fish. Oh, really? The cursor is only on the screen when there's a menu. Sorry. I'll have a look at it later. It's spinning because of the split shot weight. Do you reckon? Marshmallows work quite well. You've used either garlic seasoning or cheese seasoning. They float in the water column, and the trout love them. Oh, wow, says Dwise. Oh, hello. I've got a fish having a look. Yes, I've never been trout fishing, so there's much I don't know. Hell, there's much I don't know about fishing. I've only just started again. Whoa. Only just started again last year, so still learning. Okay, that's actually... This one feels bigger. Yeah, you look at this monster that I'm about to catch, everybody. Look at this monster. Whoa. Look at the size of... Oh, fuck. It's 28 centimeter. Actually, new record. It's the biggest one of these I've caught. Yeah. Cool. 3 experience, $4. Yeah, sell it for $4. Right. Okay. So let's fix that. Yeah, the amount of shot then. We're going to need more, aren't we? Drop it all the way down. It's deep. Yeah, nice and deep in the lake. And then we'll go down here. So that was the rock I was casting near. So we know it's quite deep in this corner. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so this is nice and deep, isn't it? Oh, I think the spinning might just be a bug. Okay. Yeah, right, Leviathan, that. Yeah. Saint. So yeah, it is nice to get out and about, clearly, sitting in my dingy flat with a VR headset on. Instead of sitting out in a nice peaceful lake with the wind blowing. No, just dingy flat. Dog farting. Simulated bird song. Seamless. Hello. There we go. Swims towards me. There we go. Yeah, it's tiny. Yeah. Just release it. So is my experience going up even if I release it? Right. Fishing is fishing. Right. No bait. Okay. So sweet corn. I see. So it was backup bait, I guess. Lures. Spinners. Yeah, never tried a spinner. Rainbow trout, brown trout. Okay. $42. Ouch. Give it a go. You can't use artificial baits with floats or feeders. Oh no? That's strange. Guess not then. What's a spoon then? What is this? Oh, it's like a triple hook. Rainbow trout. Do I have one of these? Apparently I already have one of these. Oh, I see. It's supposed to flick it in the... Right, hold on. I think I get the idea. So if I take the float off and then apply this thing... Right. So it serves... Okay, hang on. So I guess I drag it through the water and it flickers and it looks like a small prey fish. I guess. Is that the idea? Like this? Straight slow. Ah! And if I speed it up, does it alter the... I see. So like you drag it through the water and it looks like a prey fish that's caught in the open. Oh, I see. Whoa, okay. That was more effective than I expected. Something just went for it. Hello. Oh, it's you again. Another pumpkin seed. Right. Okay. Cool. Spinner fishing. Interesting. Oops. I have to go further than that, don't I? That seems quite simple. It's quite straightforward. There we go. Straight slow. So I'll read the tutorial again to tell me what the... Nah. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Let me just read what it said about this thing again. Spinning. Okay. Casting the lure and putting it into motion when it's in the water. Different techniques. Here we go. So, luring methods in the game: straight, slow, very slow, continuous dragging; straight, the same method as the one above, but with slightly higher reeling speed; lift and drop, where you reel in the line slowly, drop it every couple of meters in order to twitch it; stop and go, where you repeatedly reel the bait in and lower it back down to the bottom, leaving it at the bottom for a short amount of time. Okay. Straight. Each technique has 3 different levels indicating. Alright. Oh, I hit the opposite bank. Oops. Then again, last week when I went fishing, another angler actually landed his he landed his hook directly on my weight at the bottom of the lake, and he caught mine. He started reeling mine in. Eventually, I had to cut my main line and just let him pull my weight in. Let's raise it up and just let it drop. I see. So 2.5 meters, 3 meters. The ground. I see. So it's reached the ground. Stop and go. Straight, slow. We're just letting it sink down to the bottom ground. So 4.8 meters. Let's try again. No, I think I've cast and hit. Oh no, we're alright. Okay. So yeah, we'll stop and go. So let it sink. So 1 meter, 1.5, 2 meters down. It's still sinking. There we go. No luring method. The fish won't bite. What do you mean? Did the lure break? Oh, I see. I'm just no technique. Stop and go. So raise it up. Let it sink. Oh, there's a fish resetting its swim bladder. The hook size doesn't match the size of the fish in the area. Consider using a bigger hook. Okay. Perhaps that indicates that a fish just took notice, but my hook was too small. Ground. Let's try again. Okay. Hooks. Oh, I see. I need a whole bigger lure. So size 8. I got the cash. So let's try a size 4. So size 4 is pretty chunky. Buy. There we go. Size 4. Equip. Okay. So we have a size 4 lure. Yeah, that's strange. Okay. There we go. 30 meters. So bait is sinking 1 meter. Alright, let it sink to the bottom, let it get grounded, then I'll pull it up, let it sink again. There we go, it's grounded. Here we go. Up we go. Maybe my hook length is too long. Well, maybe... No, sorry, what am I talking about? It's just a spinner. Let's just do straight and slow for the minute. No. Must be doing something wrong. Hold up. Is there a throw dynamite option? That's DLC. Does this determine reel speed, maybe? I know of no reel that does that. No. We're too close to the surface, I think. We need to let it sink. Yeah. We really need to get it lower, don't we? That's where the big fish are. Shit. Let's go out into the middle of the water. Can I swim? No, I just swim out. Okay. Alright, let it sink down. Well, let it sink down, then we'll start reeling it in slow. So I was just holding it too close to the surface of the water. So there we go. So it's sinking down to 3.8 meters. Right, here we go. Let it go a little bit further. Ground. There we go. So here we go. Straight, slow. So it's at 3.3 meters. Two meters. Okay, I'm just gonna let go of it now. Let it sink back down. There we go. Okay. Continuing. .5 meters, let it sink again. Oh, hello. I think I confused my motion trackers. No. Give it one more go. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that this camera's now spinning. I don't know why that is. Can I alter the controls somehow? Right. Oh, Oh, hello, hello. Something grabbed it. Something just grabbed it. There we go. Reel it towards me. Oh, give it some space. Give it some space. Whoa. Watch that braking strain. Careful. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. Give it some... Yeah, loosen up. Loosen up. Wow, okay, hold up. No, this thing is quite large, folks. Yeah, it's the braking strain on the line. It's struggling. Come on. Oh, this could be a real biggie. Got a good feeling about this one. Come on, tire out, you sucker. Come on, give it some line. Yeah, that's it. Just give it some line. I see. I'm getting used to fiddling with the reel. Yeah, when it swims away, just let it have line. Let it have some. Hold. Tire it out. Keep tiring it out. Careful. Okay, let it have some line. Yeah. Have some more line, mate. There we go. There we go. He's tiring now. He's knackered. You wait for this sea monster. Look at you. New record. Wow. Holy crap. A bull trout. It's a almost 60 centimeter, so 59 centimeter bull trout. Nice. Very nice fish. Sell for $41. Nice. Nice, 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 eh? Yeah. Sell that. That's cool, isn't it? Holy crap. Okay, so I am going to pop back to the trophy room. Let's have a look. So, encyclopedia. Did Yuki get... Wow, holy shit. Yuki bought all of the fish for me. Thank you, Yuki. Salmon, Japanese eel, a burbot, a flathead catfish, silver carp. But where is the daddy? Where is the crowning jewel? Where are you? Not you. Where are you? Chub, Crucian, Mirror. Where is the common carp? Common name, but by far the most awesome fish to catch because they do not stop fighting. Where are you? Sea trout, tench. Atlantic cod. Are they here? Grass carp, mirror carp. Oh, was that one? I saw a fish that looked like a carp. Grass carp. Hang on. Surely you'd expect it to be here. Ooh. Japan DLC, the koi carp. What? Oh, we got the decorative version of them. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Okay. Right, so back to the trophy room. Leaderboard, options, friends, skills. Go back. Where's the trophy room? Oops. Options, help. Oh, hang on, leaderboards. Ah, cool. There I am. Score. Oh wow, so you can actually see what people have caught on this lake. So there's a 22.61 kilogram rainbow trout. Wow. Holy crap, on this lake. Nice. So where is the trophy room then? Exit. Oh, I didn't exit the game, did I? No, there we go. I've exited the lake. There we go. Trophy room. With a really loud fire. Hey! Okay. Why? Why was that framed? That's the 20 centimeter one. Oh, look at it. Ha! There we go. Nice. 59 centimeter bull trout, and then up there is the rainbow trout. What's that there? Rod rack maybe? I don't know what's going on with this setup. What's through here? Oh, is that? Oh, it's another part of the trophy room. Holy shit! Yeah. Imagine trying to convince your wife, honey, I'm going to be taking over much of our living space to put up giant wooden panels where I'm going to display fish. Okay, dear. But yeah, that's the biggest one I caught so far. Right, so, alas, I've run out of time. I've actually gone overboard in terms of stream time, sorry. I'm supposed to be working. So, yeah, thank you for watching, folks. Sorry for boring you to tears with fishing crap. Hold up just a sec. Just pop out the game. Close that, go back to the VR view, and then you can see Lulu. Okay. Yep. And then go here. Display VR view, yes. And then activate the camera. Oh, holy shit. Hang on. Sorry. Yep. There we go. Hit the door. Shit. That's really hard to maneuver. There we go. Okay, so step outside, move the cursor there. Pop that there. Right, do I still have you guys? I do. Oh, cool. So, yes, that was a bit of fishing, VR fishing sim. And so, yes, before I go, sorry, I'll thank the subscribers. Sorry if I miss you and you subbed. Apologies. I will read out your name momentarily. So, yes, I'm working on the latest bullshittery. It's only day 3, so I haven't gotten very far. But yeah, I'm continuing to cut the clips together from about... Well, I've got loads and loads of streams for this particular game, which I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. The patrons and the Twitch subs know, but I'm holding off for a bit before I tell you what it is, for the mystique. But yeah, I'm just cracking on as best I can, and we'll yeah, I'm just gonna just keep trying to make it as best I can, and we'll let you know how it goes. Really. As for this young lady, she's going to... Can I do this again? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that was good fun. I want to try the other venues. Try carp fishing. Yeah. Why, was that enjoyable? Did you like watching that? Yes. Was a good girl. Yes. I thought it would be fun to take Lulu fishing, but it turns out she's actually a bit of a pain. She gets bored and she starts digging holes and harassing the other anglers. She's not a gun dog. She's not a dog that's bred to sit quietly. She wants to play. It was fun. It was interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't expect that people would enjoy that. Cool. All right, then. So, okay, yeah, I could do that again. Nice change of pace. Cool. You'd be a good girl. Right, sorry, bear with me a minute. Oh. So, thank you kindly. Samaraniel, Solid Sprinkles, Dragoner, The Supreme Sith, Wildcat. Sorry, can I just wet my whistle? Oh. There we go. Wonder Hinter, Jack MC, Enilician, Enigmatic Zor, Shady Peasant, Troublemaker Gamer, Devillion, Nervous Hawk, Filthy Casual, Drust, Darth Wishy, Farm Boy Sa, Decibel, Bad Luck, Donkey Drengen, Forever Freakin, Danatactyl, Solheim, Yadris, Old Man Gamer, Darkstar, Sanny the Fox, Fadumt, Gallop, Arathanos, Darian, Chopsticks, Shadow Panther, Aneurysm, Stolid Winter, Adwe Digital, Kajinx, Amau, and Topcat. Oh, and Rafafu and Doobly. Thank you, all of you. You're very generous. I'm so sorry for missing your subbing earlier. Thank you for your kindness, everybody. Thank you. Right. Oh, and Seelajan and Mitnock. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Right. So, yes, I'm going to bugger off and crack on with this edit then. Much to do, much to do. And, yeah, I hope to see you later this evening for a bit of Holdfast Nations at War. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Let me have a look and see who's doing what. Bear with me. Sorry, just opening up the stream team. Thank you, Stark Gur. Thank you very much, Stark. Okay, ZF Clan. So Edberg is playing Call of Duty. Sheep is doing a car game called Azzetto Corsa. And Yuki is doing Death Stranding. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to Yuki then. Please, yes, so thank him for the fish DLC and tell him that I caught a whale, an absolute whale of a fish. Totally 100%, completely, yes. Thank you again, folks. All the best. Have a lovely afternoon.